Hello guys, today we will see some C++ code snippet problems. So we will check this first snippet. So here we are having a class test and a public member as our name, which is of string type. So initially we are creating an object pointer of type class, this class, and we are assigning 0 to it, and we are accessing this name member and assigning a string to it, and we are printing that. So what would be the expected output for this code snippet? So first we need to understand what is this equals to 0. It is nothing but we are assigning a null pointer. It is similar to this line. 0 is nothing but null. Test uh, p test equals to null. It is similar to the same line. So null is nothing but a macro which has the value 0. So here, instead of assigning null, we are assigning 0. So this pointer is nothing but a null pointer. But in recent days in C++, we avoid using null for pointers because C++11 has introduced this null pointer. Okay, so both are similar, but for pointers we should avoid using null. Instead we should use null pointer. So this is nothing but we are assigning a null pointer. So if we assign null pointer, then we are accessing some member which has not created. So we are accessing some null pointer. So obviously you should get runtime error. Runtime error means what is the error? It is nothing but segmentation fault. So let us check what is the output by compiling it. So I'm having a GCC compiler, so I'm compiling it. Yeah, so if we don't provide the executable file name in GCC, the default name would be a.o. So I'm executing it. Yeah, so we are getting memory fault. So we should have created some object. Without creating an object, we are trying to access a null pointer, so we are getting a memory fault. Okay, let us check another problem. So here, what is the problem? The problem is we have having a main function. Here we are having an integer pointer and assigning 0, and we are passing this pointer to another function called fun, and we are having an if else condition. We are checking if data not data, then we are giving null no value, or else we are printing the value. So inside this function we are getting a pointer, and we are assigning dynamic memory, and we are dereferencing it and assigning a value to it. So what would be the expected output here? See, actually here it's a pointer, and we are passing the pointer to another function. It looks like we are uh, passing a pointer, but here if we see whether it is called by value or called by reference, I would say it is called by value, it is not called by reference, because we are just passing the value assigned to data. So here what would be passed is a null. 0 is passed as a value here, but 0 is a reference, but we are not passing the reference of a variable. Call by reference would be passing a reference of a variable, but we are here we are passing a reference, but it's not reference of a variable. It's a value of another variable, so we can call this as uh, pass by value. Okay, so here we are passing the null to the function, and in this function we are creating a local variable data, and we have, so this data will have a value as null, and again we are creating a new memory on this data variable, and we are assigning some value by dereferencing it. So this data won't have any impact. So if we check the if condition, it will enter this first if not else. So it will print no value. Let us check executing it. Yeah, if you see it is printing no value, it is because we are passing by value. It is not passed by reference. Okay.